Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have two beauty boxes to share with you. The Bombay and Cedar beauty box as well as a Glossybox, and both of them have been sent to me for review. Let's go ahead and get started right away because we have a lot to talk about. First is Bombay and Cedar. This box is $34.95 per month, and that does include the shipping. I actually have a link that I'll leave for you in the description box below, as well as a code Noelle10, and that will save you 10% not just on their beauty box but on any of the Bombay and Cedar subscriptions, and I do review all three of them here on my channel. You always receive at least 5 products. Sometimes there is some customization, although I feel like they haven't been doing as much customization lately with the beauty box because they have been a little bit behind. I think they're trying to catch up, and it probably speeds up the process a bit if they kind of reduce the customization, but there are still some variations in the categories. They also always promise a value of at least $100. So I think for the slightly higher price than some other beauty boxes, the fact that it is all vegan, all cruelty-free, there is some customization, and of course it has a higher promised value than some of the other beauty boxes, I do think that this is a great deal. Now I believe that this is the August box. Let me just go ahead and double check as we get into it. Now a lot of the times, instead of doing a lot of extra shred and packaging, they have this nice little reusable drawstring bag, which makes it good for me in terms of being able to kind of pull out the items out quickly, but hopefully I'll be able to tell you all about it. So we do, yes, have the August box, and it looks like there are, as usual, 5 products, and it looks like there's only one category where there was a variation, and I don't recall customizing it, so I think that this is one where they probably chose for us. So the August theme, and they do a theme, is Hydrate, which is a good sign for me as someone who doesn't wear a ton of makeup. I usually prefer when it's a good balance of skincare, maybe some hair care, and of course a few makeup items, but I like it a little bit more when there's like a higher number of items that are more on the skincare and hydration side, for example. So let me prop that up in front of me. They do include the retail values, which you guys know I appreciate, and it says the total value on this particular box is anywhere between $258.50 all the way up to $264.50. So not a huge price difference depending on which of those 2 products in category 4 that you got, but wow, that means that there is at least one item in here that has a very, very high value, again on a $35 box, and we're getting a $250 value. That's pretty impressive. So let me go ahead and take a look. It looks like we have a palette, which is kind of rare for Bombay and Cedar. Now there are other beauty boxes that I feel like you get a palette almost every single month, so this is good. It's maybe like once a quarter with Bombay and Cedar, which is great. So this is from Base Blue Cosmetics, which is a pretty well-known brand. This is what it looks like on the outside. It is their flower eyeshadow and blush palette, so it's like a full face all in one. Let me see if I can open it up. Oh, one of my little pans fell out. Let me see if I can just move that back into place. So it's a very cute palette for sure. Maybe I can get that right back in there. So it looks like it had a little bit of movement in transit, but there's no little like plastic, so it did get on the interior a little bit. But isn't that cute, the little flowers? So you can kind of see that center one did move a bit, but that's okay. It says the Flower Eyeshadow and Blush Palette is a collection of 5 high-performance eyeshadows and 5 blushes, from warm nude tone to bright colorful red. This Flower Eyeshadow and Blush Palette is perfect for your everyday looks, and it has a $42 value. So wow, there's some intense colors in there. So I think that's kind of fun though. I like the number of cool colors that are in there, so you could really play around with it, and there's some nice natural colors as well. So I just need to clean it up a bit because that one central flower that's still kind of poking out a little bit kind of made a little trip around the box, which is totally fine. Everything else seems like it's in pretty good shape though, so that's a good thing. I'm happy that it didn't get too messed up in there. Now here is the item that you guys has a whopping $149 value. Now I have actually gotten this before in boxes. I think I've actually sent it out to some of you in different giveaways. I don't recall it having this high of a retail value. Doesn't mean it doesn't. This is from Dr. Botanicals, which is another great brand that we do see in a lot of beauty boxes. Let me see if I can get this open. It is their coconut Cocoa Noir Time Reverse Facial Serum. So serum just means that they can have it in a dropper bottle and have a high number as the retail value. So whenever I have gotten this, I always feel like it's never really full. So I don't know if that has to do with the shelf life or if it's just never really supposed to be that full. So it's just this tiny little bottle. It says this serum has been formulated to ensure the complexion is left youthful and nourished. A refined blend of botanical actives works to turn back the hands of time by improving skin health and appearance. So I'm not sure what the active ingredient is in there. I'll have to read a little bit more about it, but the fact that it says Cocoa Noir makes me think that it's like cocoa for some reason. So the first cut ingredient is water, which is totally fine, but I'll have to look into it a little bit more. It just says a refined blend of ingredients full of nutrients, which is a little bit vague, and it is only 0.51 fluid ounces. So $150 for 0.51 ounces. That's kind of crazy to me. All right, one item that was not actually in that little bag is this Kinder hand set. It says coffret pour les mains. So it looks like we have a hand sanitizer and a hand balm, a hand lotion, but this is a cute little gift set if you wanted to re-gift that. It'd be a kind of a big stocking stuffer, but still probably a really appreciated one. This has a $25-50 value. So it says, pamper your hands with this gift set. This set includes luxury FDA-approved alcohol-based hand sanitizer and a luxury hand balm. So I think I don't have to read that much to you, but it does give you a lot of information about both products on the other side, which is kind of nice. I do appreciate a hand sanitizer in a tube like that, and it's always nice to have a hand cream. We get a lot of hand creams in a lot of boxes, but it's always a good thing to re-gift, and it's always a good thing to have in every single purse. And then we have something from Canelli, which is the kind of sister line of Bombay and Cedar. So they do their own essential oil products, and they do a lot of these kind of self-care and beauty and bath products. So this is the Canelli Green Tea Botanical Eye Cream. All right, so I haven't gotten this. So sometimes you will see Canelli products in their lifestyle boxes, both the monthly and seasonal. So it says this eye cream contains green tea extract known for its antioxidant properties. By protecting cells from free radical damage, green tea can help keep the skin around your eyes looking youthful and healthy. And this has a $34 value. That's actually pretty good value, I feel like, for this size of an eye cream. So that's quite a bit. This is a full ounce, and I feel like a lot of the times of the eye creams that we get in beauty boxes are itty bitty because you really don't need that much of it. I personally don't use a ton of eye cream just because I have a very simple daily regimen. It's like if I cleanse my face and moisturize my face and put some SPF on, like that's a good day for me. So doing all the extra stuff like the serums and the toners and the eye creams, I'm just really bad at it. So I do share a lot of eye creams with my mom and other folks who enjoy it. Some of you guys in my giveaways. By the way, if you're not already in the Nobot Nook and you want to find out more about what's going on the channel, that is a really fun place to hang out. We've been having a lot of fun over there. I do have a link for that Facebook group in the description box below. We have one more item in our August Hydrate box from Bombay and Cedar, and it is from Blanc Crème Paris, which is a brand that I was first introduced to from another French box called Oui Please, but I did like the Blanc Crème products. So this is their dry oil. You could have also gotten a Mint Remedy Lip Balm by True Essentials instead, but I'm very happy to get this body oil or dry oil. It says a multifunctional oil for face, body, and hair treatment, formula enriched with, what is that word? It says buriti, I have no idea what, bunti, sesame, sweet almond oil, and mango butter to nourish the skin. I think it says bunti. It has a $14 value. Wow, that's not like too high of a value. I think that's kind of cool that they didn't make it kind of crazy, but I have no idea. I've never even heard of that ingredient. I will have to look at it a little bit more, but nourishing mango makes me excited because I feel like it's gonna smell good. So let me see. Ooh, it does smell kind of fruity. That's kind of nice. This would be a good dry oil. I like that. So I'll hold on to that one for sure. So I thought that was a pretty good box, honestly, from Bombay and Cedar. I like the eye palette. It's blush and eyeshadow, but it's a little bit of a bummer that mine is slightly broken, but definitely fixable if I just take some time. I'm not sure about the value on that Cocoa Noir like anti-aging serum, but it's certainly a good opportunity to give an expensive product a try, right? And that's one of the great things about subscription boxes. All right, let's move on to our Glossybox. Now, Glossybox is $21 per month, and I will leave a link for you in the description box below that will get you your first box for $5 off, essentially $16. It should automatically take that discount for you when you click on the link, but if for some reason it doesn't show up, go ahead and put in the code Noel, and then it will take that $5 off. Of course, they are probably going to be doing their huge advent calendar again that I had the opportunity to review last year. Hopefully they send it to me again this year. It is a fantastic value, and of course, if you are a subscriber to Glossybox, you do get an additional discount on all of their fun limited edition boxes that have been really good this year, I have to say. So Glossybox always promises a value of at least $60 and 5 products, and you get a mixture of full size as well as deluxe minis, etc., etc. So we just got their classic box. Now they've been doing a lot of sort of custom special boxes for different themes, but this is their classic box. It is a nice hard box that you can use for storage. Sometimes I just use that like as a little tray for like makeup things. It's a good way of kind of going through the products and making sure that they are in your sight so you remember to use them. And they always have this kind of little magazine to tell us about the products. My favorite is usually the top tips, which now they just call tips, but usually I kind of laugh because the top tips are usually basic instructions. But let's go ahead and take a look. So it looks like our theme is golden hour, which is a good one. This is actually their September box. They are very good about being on time. It says there's something magical about that time of day just before the sun sets and the sky is filled with warm golden light. As we near the end of summer, we want to soak up every last drop of sunshine, so you'll often find us sat outside during golden hour, admiring the views with a cool glass of rosé and taking advantage of the flattering light to snap some selfies. If you've not tried it, we highly recommend. That is so true. That I love golden hour as well. It looks like we do have our 5 products, and yes, indeed, they're already hinting at the advent calendar, which did sell out pretty early last year, becoming available. So you can always help me out, you guys, if you want to use my link to get that advent calendar when it does become available as well. So the presentation, usually pretty nice with a nice little ribbon. Let me go ahead and open this up so we can get into our 5 products. It looks like this time around we have got 3 full size and 2 deluxe minis, which I think is nice. Although I always think it's kind of funny when they send like a makeup brush or something. They're like, well, that's a full size product. I'm like, I guess it is. I guess that does count as a full size product. Man, I'm having so much trouble with the tissue paper today. All right, so the first thing that I am seeing is from Cab Cosmetics, which is a pretty well-known brand. This is a full-size item. This is their Illuminating Dust. So it's in this color of golden hour. It says the perfect shimmering highlighter to keep that golden hour glow all night long. Cab's beautiful velvety soft formula is designed to illuminate your most gorgeous features. It's a rich golden color, so this is what it looks like, this little canister. Its rich golden color will flatter dark skin tones, while lighter skin tones may choose to mix with a bronzer or use as an eyeshadow. It has an MSRP of $26. Here is our top tip. It says use with a wet brush to increase intensity or mix with your body oil for an overall glow. So it's just this nice like bronzer. So it's kind of got that little filter on the top where it's got the little grid of holes so that you can kind of use a brush to sort of dust it all over yourself. I probably wouldn't have to mix it with a bronzer. I don't even have a bronzer, but I do like that idea of using a wet brush to increase intensity if you wanted to do little like highlights on your face with it. But I also really like that suggestion. That was a good top tip. I have to give it to them of including it in your whatever body moisturizer you're using, especially if you're using a body oil. All right, here is another full-size product from Queshy, which is a brand that we actually see in a lot of different boxes. Mine does look like it had a bit of spillage, so let me go ahead and just wipe that clean. But I don't think I lost a lot of product, and it doesn't look like it ruined anything else, so that makes me happy. This is, again, a vanilla shower gel, so pretty good size product. So this has a value of $6.50. It says sometimes the smallest changes can lift our mood, and we absolutely adore a beautiful fragrance, whether it's perfume, hair products, or body care. The rich, warming scent of vanilla coupled with chamomile extract in this shower gel is deliciously calming, but please don't taste it. So value of $6.50, that seems nice. Top tip, hot, steamy showers can lead to dry, irritated skin. Keep the temperature lukewarm and pat dry with your towel. Don't rub. I can't promise that I will do that because I love a good hot shower, especially when the weather gets a little bit colder, but I do make sure that I moisturize a lot. We have something from Vita Liberata, so let me find this one. This is a deluxe mini. So it says it's a tinted tanning mist, and this is their medium, it's 50 milliliters. So it says, we love the quick drying tinted formula of this tanning mist. It makes it super easy to see where you've applied and control the color. Apply to clean, exfoliated skin and layer up to your desired intensity. Plus, it's enriched with aloe vera and hyaluronic acid to leave your skin feeling refreshed and hydrated. This deluxe mini is worth $6.50. If you get the full size, which is 200 milliliters, it's $26, which doesn't seem that bad. This is kind of nice to kind of hold on to that tan a little bit longer. I'm already losing my tan from the summer, which is okay. I don't mind. I'm not one of those people who does a lot of like tanning like creams or mists, but I certainly could give this a shot. You know, just it's nice on your legs sometimes to have a little bit of color if you're still wearing your dresses. All right, what else do we have? We have another deluxe mini. This is from Natura. So it says Muru Muru Restoring Hair Mask. Ooh, I love a hair mask. I just was using my hair mask that I got in the Vino box, and I really liked it the first couple of times I used it, but now I feel like it's leaving my hair a little bit like greasy, so maybe I'm just overusing it. That's always a possibility, but I do love a good hair mask. So it says prevent breakage and improve shine with this nourishing hair mask. The Muru Muru plant is celebrated for its amazing hair benefits, helping to repair damaged strands and recovering hair's natural elasticity while reducing frizz and leaving hair soft and glossy. So this deluxe mini is worth $5.10. Don't forget the 10 cents. The full size, which is 200 grams, which is this one, which is just 30 grams, is valued at $34. Now the top tip on this one says use a wide tooth comb to gently distribute the mask through your hair for maximum effect. I'm guessing that this is one that you can put on in the shower and then just leave it on for a little bit. Yeah, you do apply it to wet hair and then rinse thoroughly. Maybe that's the problem, is I didn't rinse thoroughly last time. Our top tip on the Liberata tanning mist, let's see what that says. I missed that. It says use a makeup brush to spread the tan evenly across your hands and between fingers for a streak-free finish. Okay, I probably wouldn't use it like on my hands. I'd probably use it more on my legs, I would say. All right, I think we have one final item, you guys, and this is from Alpha H. It is a liquid gold firming eye cream. So we got an eye cream in both boxes this time around. This is full size. This is tiny. It says it is made in Australia. I'm trying to get that to focus for you, but it's such a bright white color. It says, this lightweight eye cream contains native Australian lime pearl HAAs to gently exfoliate and smooth the eye area for a tighter and more youthful look. Plus, the illuminating diamond particles create an instant soft focus effect while diminishing the appearance of wrinkles. The MSRP on this is $82. Wow, so this is our like high ticket item in this box. Each box this time around had a high ticket item. It says tip, gently massage outwards to stimulate lymphatic drainage and under the eyebrows to lift and tone heavy lids. All right, so I know there's a huge emphasis, especially with all beauty copywriting, to talk about how youthful it makes you look and how glowy and dewy, even though you guys know how I feel about looking glowy and dewy. I feel like you just look kind of sweaty. I don't mind that. I know that we shouldn't be like so obsessed with like a youthful glow, and we should be accepting of aging and how we look as we get older. On the other hand, I understand also wanting to kind of keep things looking like lifted and bright, so I don't think there's a bad thing about it. It's kind of funny to me how many products supposedly do that, but I think a little bit of it is like placebo effect, in all honesty. If you feel like you're doing all these things, it just makes you feel better about yourself. You guys let me know. I thought both of these were great boxes. Again, this was the Bombay and Cedar beauty box from August, and then this is the September Glossybox. I think they are both great values, but I would love to hear in the comments below if you've used any of the products or if you prefer either of these boxes. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope to see you very, very soon in my next unboxing.